This is Fortnite on the Xbox One X, the gold standard of video game consoles at the moment. The most powerful console in the market you can buy with a 6 teraflop GPU. This is Fortnite on it. Looks pretty good. It's probably maybe 1800p or 1600p if I had to guess. Overall, looks pretty great. Overall, nice textures. Good resolution. This is right up close to a 55-inch LG 4K TV. Now this is Fortnite. On PlayStation 4 Pro. 40% less GPU power, but overall still virtually identical textures and very close resolution, probably between 1080p or 1440p if I had to guess. It's been a while since I've seen the Digital Foundry video, and I'm not sure if this ever improved or not, but very, very similar. And both are also 60 frames per second. You can see there. And good controller response too, as you see. Aiming's responsive. Go back to the Xbox. I find the Xbox sticks to usually have a little bit more lag than the PlayStation sticks. And this TV has about 20 milliseconds of input lag in SDR and 15 milliseconds in HDR. So that's the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X running Fortnite. Behold the blurry mess that is Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch. Look at those frickin' textures. Like, look at this. And it runs at half the frame rate, and it has like substantial frame drop. You can't see. I'm not recording the video in 60 frames per second. It's recorded in 4K, so you can kind of see the difference. But like, look at how muddy and blurry this is. And it looks blurrier on the screen in person than it does on my like phone's camera on my phone screen. But yeah, here's the Switch, and then again we'll go back to Xbox One X. Man, look how freaking sharp this is. You can actually see the textures there. It looks like actual bricks. Well, that's not the nicest texture there, but and this is freaking Fortnite. Not exactly the most demanding game in terms of its graphics, at least. You go back to the Switch. Hold on. Change the receiver. There we go. See? And this looks decent. This is foggy and horrible. This is like literally soup or mud. The character model looks decent. Look at the like. It's like it wants to be bricks, but they're not. This looks okay, but yeah, I'm never ever gonna. And look at the input lag isn't bad, but you can see a slight delay. And these are digital buttons, so you don't have to push them down all the way to make it do anything. But like, just look how foggy it is. But look at that, and then if we go back to Xbox One X. How much sharper and cleaner it looks. Again, I'm not bashing or hating on the Switch. I'm just saying I will never ever buy or play multi-platform games on it because of how terrible it looks compared to the two big boy consoles, the X and the Pro. Like, Jesus. Just look at the textures in this. This is the Switch again. Like, it almost looks like I don't have it focused, but no, that's how it looks. Again, here, Xbox One X. Very sharp, very clean. We have PS4 Pro again. Very similar to Xbox One X, if not the same. Only difference is probably just pixel count. Again, very clean textures, very sharp. If I'm being fair, on the Switch's screen itself in portable mode, it looks pretty good. It's just when blown up to a TV, it looks horrible. But here, it honestly doesn't look too far off from the other two because the smaller screen hides a lot. And here, it's not bad, but in general, I do not get why you would want to play it portably in the first place. But I mean, for what it's worth, it's decent. And while, yes, the newer iPhones can run this at 60 frames per second, where this struggles to hit 30, thing is, you have real buttons here. So this is still infinitely better than the mobile version, but I really don't get why you would play it here in the first place. But if you had to pick a portable one, yeah, I guess the Switch is your best option. It's better than the mobile, but if we get close and if it would focus. Again, on the Switch screen, it's decent. Okay, I give it a pass here. It's fine. But, I don't know. Portability, it's not much for me. I don't really care. I'd rather play it at home on my TV on one of the other systems. But, again, this isn't bad. It could be a lot worse, but portable, yeah, it's fine. Look at this texture. What is this? This looks like something from the Nintendo 64. Like, that's, gross. Again, I'm not making this video to bash on the Switch or hate on it. It's just to just demonstrate why I will not be playing any multi-platform games on this at all. I would much rather use the Xbox One X or the PlayStation 4 Pro for this exact reason, because they don't look like this. Not that graphics really make or break a game. It's just, if you have the option for something better, why not use it? Same with the frame rate. Again, it runs at less than half the frame rate on here, so I don't understand any of the hype or appeal of playing Fortnite on the Switch. It being portable is a non-factor because it's an online game and you need an internet connection. Sure, you can make a hotspot with your phone, but it's going to be laggy as hell. And in general, I don't see the hype or anything with playing Fortnite on the Switch. So, yeah. Look out. I'm going to make another video on the Switch. It'll be much more positive. Make a 1 or 2 day first impressions video, and that will be a lot more positive than this, because again, this is just what third-party games are like on the Switch. Not great, but thankfully, the first-party games, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey, all look and play much better than this. Thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good one.